Hello everyone, this is Neha Sharma once again with you, and today in this video we will learn how to change direct speech into indirect speech if the reported speech is given in interrogative sentences. So in the previous video also students we have done this and we learned there about the sentences, the interrogative sentences which are yes no type of sentences. So if you missed the video, please watch that. So please see today once again I am going to revise that interrogative sentences we have to do, right, if that is given in reported speech. So interrogatives we have to do. It is, I am talking about reported speech here, and this reported speech remains within the inverted commas or within the quotation marks. I have told you that this is of two types. One is yes no type of questions and the second one is WH family type questions. So I hope you know about this yes no type of questions which start with the helping verbs and which can be answered with yes and no, right? Like, are you enjoying the class? So you will say yes, right? Or are you happy here? Do you have a pen with you? Did you watch that movie? Something like, okay, so all those sentences which I just used, those were starting with helping verbs, and we learned that the reporting verb, I am talking about reporting verb, that is what? Said to or said. That changes into what? This changes into asked or inquired. This changes into asked or inquired. Clear? In when the question is yes no form. And these commas we have to change into if or whether. Okay, so this we learnt in the previous video. Today we have to do if the questions are, means the sentence which are in reported speech, they are starting with WH family words. So when I am talking about this WH family words, that is what? When, where, why, who, right? And one more is there, that is how. When, where, why, who, whom, these all, and how. So if these words are there in the starting of the sentences and they are used to ask questions, so that type of sentence will be interrogative with WH family type of questions. I am writing a sentence here. Where is your brother? Where is your brother? Clear? So can you answer this question in yes or no? No. You will say my brother is at home, right? So this complete sentence you have to do. But if I am writing a question here, are you playing? Are you playing? So here you can answer in yes no form. Yes, I am playing, or no, I am not playing. Okay. So that's why this is called yes no type of question, and this is the pattern to change this. Today we will learn how to change when this type of questions are there in interrogative reported speech. So what you will do? See, here we have learnt that reported verb is what? Said to. So here same thing you have to do, that said or said to, you have to change with answer, asked with asked or inquired. Clear? This is first one, and that is same as yes no type. Second, we learnt that when there were commas, we have to add conjunction that in the simple sentences, and in yes no type of questions we have to add if or whether. But here when we will get this type of question, right, WH family type of questions, we will not use any conjunction, means at the place of commas no that is used, No if is used, no whether is used, nothing. Okay, we will not use anything here. It will be blank. No conjunction no conjunction words are used. That, if, whether will not be used when the sentence is starting from WH family words and interrogative question. Okay, so then we will not change, we will not add any conjunction there. ओके कुछ भी नहीं आएगा उसकी जगह. डायरेक्टली आपको स्टार्ट करना होगा WH फैमिली से, फिर सब्जेक्ट आएगा और फिर वही सेंटेंसेस, वही रूल्स उसी हिसाब से चेंज होंगे जैसे कि नॉर्मल सेंटेंसेस में हो रहे थे. ओके, सो जस्ट टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट ऑफ द डिफरेंसेस बिटवीन these both yes no type of questions and WH type of questions, and then we will learn with the help of examples. Now please see, I have written some of the sentences here and which are in direct speech, and you have to change that those into interrogative speech, sorry, indirect speech. So the first sentence here, it says, he said to me, where do you live? So the important things here to be noted that this is what reported clause, right, where said to is reporting verb. Clear? So this reporting verb said to we have to change into asked or inquired when the reported speech, which is within the commas, that is in interrogative. Clear? So what we have to do here, instead of said to, here he asked me, right? And when we have to remove commas, we learnt that we will not use any conjunction. Okay, so we will write down nothing here. Directly we will write down this WH family word, that is where, but this W will be small. This is important change. Here it is capital because it's a new sentence, right? But when you will write down it here in the indirect speech, you will write down W small. He asked me where. After WH family word, you have to get the subject. Now to whom he is asking? To me, right? And here this you changed with what? I, right? So with this we have to change this. So he asked me, clear? To whom? I. Where? I. Now as I told you in the last video also, that do you have to change into verb second. Does also you have to change into verb second, right? But if it is do not and does not, then it changes into did not. Clear? But only do that changes into verb second. So where it is do is here, and the verb given here is what? Live. Okay, so that live you have to change with, this is the second verb, and this do you have to change into second verb of this. So what you will do here, he asked me where I, second form of live is what? Lived. Okay, and in the end full stop. Clear? So like this you have to answer, right? So what we learned here, that a reported clause which is outside the commas, that is called reported clause. In reported clause we will get the reporting verb, that is what? Said to or said. Clear? So if the reported speech is in question, means interrogative, so that said to changes into asked or inquired, and when this sentence is getting started with WH family words, we will not use any conjunction like that, if or whether, right? So he asked me, just after that you will write down the WH family word with small letter, and then you get this subject, that is what I here, because he said to me. So what is this? Who is the receiver here? Receiver is I, right? And when there is do or does, so you have to write down verb second. So that we have done, and in the end full stop. That's quite simple. Let's learn the second one now. She said to me, how do you write books? Now in the reported clause, she said to me, what is the reporting verb? reporting verb is which one? This is said to, and the said to changes into what? Said to changes into asked or inquired, because this is interrogative sentence here, reported speech, right? So what we will do, he asked me, she asked me, she asked me. At the place of commas, what we have to add? Nothing, because this is getting started with WH family word, right? So means H is there. So what you have to do, she asked me how, and that how will be in, this H will be small, okay, how. Now what is subject here? To whom she is saying? To me. So this you will be replaced with me. So the subject will be I. So she asked me how I, right? Once again there is do. So that we have to change into verb second. So this do we have to replace with verb second, that is write, wrote, written. So what is the second form? Wrote. How I wrote books. Okay. In the paper it may happen, you will get one option, how did you write books? And you will be in tension of the examination and hastily you will take that one, because do तो did में change होता है लेकिन नहीं होता है, ठीक है? Do change किस में होता है? verb second में. Third, his father said to him, where are you going? Now what is the reporting verb here? That is said to, and because it is a question, so that said to changes into what? That changes into asked. So the answer is his father asked him. Asked him. So who is the receiver here? Him, right? Where are you going? So this WH family means commas, we will not anything, because starting is from WH family word. So we will directly do here small where, means this W will be small, and then you have to get the subject, and what is subject? You will be replaced with him, and that will be what? He, right? So subjective subject we have to write as he. So he, where he. Now helping verb is what? Are. So what is the change? Is MR changes into was verb. So he was, and going will remain going, full stop. Next, fourth one is, the watchman said to me, what do you want? So the watchman said to me, and once again here said to me, and this is a question. So what you have to do? At the place of said to, you will do asked, right? So the answer is, the watchman asked me. At the place of comma, nothing will be there, okay? You will do this W small. Here you will do asked, and here you will not place anything. So the watchman asked me what? Now the subject is what? Me is there, and this you have to replace with I. So what? I want. This do you have to change with want, second verb, so that wanted. So what is the answer? The watchman asked me what I wanted. What I wanted. Clear? Listen once again. The watchman asked me what I wanted. Clear? Last one is, the girl said to Ram, when will he go there? So the girl said to Ram. Who is the receiver? Ram. Clear? So this said to changes into asked. So the girl asked Ram. At the place of comma, nothing will be there. This W will be small, right? Subject will be he, because Ram is there, right? When will you go there? Sorry, in the question it will be you. In the question it will be you. Clear? So the girl said to Ram, when will you go there? So when, now this you have to change with Ram, and that is what? He. So when he will changes into would, okay? Would go there. So the complete answer is, the girl asked Ram when he would go there. when he would go there. So like this you have to change when the questions are given in WH family in reported speech. So dear students, it's quite easy. We learnt that when the question is given with WH family word, we have to change said to or said, that is called reported verb, into asked or inquired, and at the place of commas we will not use any conjunction. And what the change is, major changes, this WH family means just asked him or whatever it is. So then that WH family word, the first letter will be small here. It is everywhere in all the cases. So here also we have to do, and after WH family word we have to write down the subject, and then we have to change the verb accordingly. And please do not forget, do changes into verb second, does changes into verb second, and did if it is there. So that did changes into what? Did changes into had plus verb third. So that is very important. Okay. Rest all the helping verbs will be changed according to the tenses. Thank you very much. I hope you enjoyed. Please keep on studying, and thank you. That's all.